to Aunty Dada. The today discussion is a serious one. Something that is destroying the life of our youth. They want to travel by all means. They don't make out find out the situation of where they are going, and then when they get there they rest stop. For them to be able to stay, they need to perfect their documentation, their stay, and because of that they are now forced to be marrying their great-grandmother. I think this is an affliction. This is a curse on our land for all our young, brilliant, promising children. The devil is trying to destroy their life. Those are what we call star arrester, star wasters. How can a 20 years old boy marry 82 years old woman? This is a curse. Father, help all these our youth. Open their eyes of understanding that they can make it if they put their mind. They can make it in Nigeria. They can succeed in Nigeria. That amount, that money they used to travel, if they invest it on something in Nigeria, they become somebody. Than going to another man's country to be a slave and to be staying with a great-grandmother. Not grandmother, great-grandmother. It's a shame. Father, we are begging you, you need to help this youth. We have a sad case of a youth who traveled abroad by name Mohammed. He's 30-year-old from Iraq. He came to Germany as a refugee 7 years ago. A few months later in Frankfurt, he met a woman named Jessica in the photo. Jessica is a large German investor who has invested $350 million in an Audi car factory. Mohammed liked Jessica very much and married her. On his wedding day, a journalist asked Mohammed, how did you decide to marry a 75-year-old woman at that age? Mohammed, there is no limit to love. I love Jessica, pure heart. In late April, after a 6-year partnership with Jessica, Mohammed performed a magnificent funeral. And last week, Mohammed received a letter from Frankfurt in his wife's will. Jessica wrote in her letter, Mohammed Jan, I'm so happy to have spent the last day of my life in love. I will never forget you. I want you to understand that I've donated all my assets to our charity and give it to the orphan. Hope you get a good job. Take care of yourself. Your love, Jessica. After that day, Mohammed went into a coma and never woke. How do you respond to this type of thing, my people? After staying with that woman, 75 years old and 30 years old, for 6 years, see the payment you are giving him. Though we cannot say what transpired between them for that 6 years, for her to take such an action. But that is wicked. Yes, at the highest point. And again, you don't blame people like that because they believe these boys, they don't love them genuinely. They come to them because they want to use them, want to get their stay, and want to share in their wealth. As far as she's concerned, she has provided him with stay. I don't know your opinion. I want your comment on this thing. We need to pray for this youth, for God to intervene, because this is just too much.